What's up guys, welcome back to our Spyro Year of the Dragon Let's Play. As you remember last time we freed Bentley the Yeti, who is an uncivilized beast and yet speaks more proper than anyone else in this fucking world. So yeah, we're going to go to Bentley's outpost, which is Bentley's home world, and we're going to experience some Yeti gameplay. It's a bit weird.
I will gladly help you on your quest, Spyro, but first I must attend to my young sibling.
Bartholomew.
He may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
Yeah, probably good shout. So that's a shield, and you can just keep it going for quite a while. And you can keep it going for less time by not holding the button down. You just press it; it just does it really quick. But there's no point in not holding it for a few seconds, because I find it a lot easier. It's a lot easier to block something if you hold it down for a few seconds as opposed to just trying to time it. And also, the good thing about Bentley is these fucking massive chests that you usually can't open up unless you find some way to open it, like a supercharged power up or super flame or that sort of deal. Ah, that's bollocks. Oh well, we'll have to come back for that one. There's a little bit at the end that lets you loop around the whole circuit again. So, obviously leads there. So Bentley's deal is he's a Yeti, except he's not a Yeti. He can't be. There must be more than one type of Yeti in this world because, well, you'll see why later on in this game. But even so, in Spyro 2 there was a Yeti and it didn't look anything like this. Let's speak to Bartholomew. What you got for us? You gonna throw a snowball for us?
Use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong. I bet we could make the roof cave in.
Sure. So you just... See what I mean? Just hold it for a few seconds instead of trying to time it exactly right, because you're going to have a bit of an annoying time. Let's grab this egg. What's his name? Brian! You're a bad dog, Brian. Bad dog! What the fuck? I have so many questions. How did he eat a butterfly before being born? This is how you kill these fuckers. You just, magic, really. You just wait for it to throw the thing, and boom. That's how it works. And, your little brother is a little coward, and he won't... Well, it's not really cowardice, I suppose, because he can't do it. He hasn't got a big old club to, block shit, but... Still, he's just like, I ain't taking a single step forward until you deal with all this shit, big bro. I don't like Bartholomew because he's got the same face as a person I didn't like in college. And I know some people from my college days are probably watching these videos. So if you are, I'm not going to say his name, but does he not remind you of someone? Someone else who was a little short and had the same sort of features. For what it's worth, I don't think he had green eyes, but I didn't pay that much attention to the detail. I couldn't tell you the eye colour of half my friends, because I don't pay attention to that kind of thing. In fact, I could probably only name you vaguely their hair colours. Not that I'm going to try, because I don't want to out any of my friends on my YouTube page, because unless they one day appear in one of my videos, which, you know, fingers crossed. Some things down the line I'm planning on doing. I'm going to ask for some help with, and hopefully make it a bit more entertaining than just me trying to continuously talk for however long it is. Usually it's at least half an hour, let's be honest. Bartholomew, I need another snowball, man.
Gong. Great! I bet we could cause an avalanche with this one.
What makes you think that? It is no bigger than the last one. I mean, it does happen to cause an avalanche, but how could you possibly know that just by looking at it? Unless you've done this before, Bart. You fuck. Now, it's our job to move these things aside. Because, again, Bentley's whole gimmick is he's big and strong. Skill point, by the way. Sometimes, that's one of the few skill points you could totally get by accident. So, well, we've got Charlie. Haven't you got a chocolate factory to run? Wow, look at Charlie with the smooth moves. Someone's been speaking to MJ. I think he was still alive when this... Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, I think he was still alive when this game came out. This game came out in like 2001, I want to say. So, yeah. Michael Jackson was definitely still alive at that point. And I think that was before all the, you know, allegations. You know the ones. I don't need to go into further detail about that. I'm pretty sure that is a commonly known thing about Michael Jackson and his career. I say career, and his life. Man, there's 600 gems in these levels. I mean, I do like how, I like everything being uniform, but at the same time I don't mind if there's gradual increases in... Ah, there we go, I can do that. Couldn't do that with the big one from earlier, which is a bit vaguely annoying. Vaguely annoying? Slightly annoying. But you can do it now. Man, this level's really short. Let's see. Yep. Yep. And... Oh, well. You want to try that again, prick? That's what you get. Fucking arsehole. Let's have a look at the atlas. I think I've really finished this level completely. Gem Rise. 130. Maybe not then. Maybe I missed something. It's fine. I've got Sparks' special ability now. And as I say, maybe I missed something. That was like a solid 60 gems at least. Alright. I was close. I was 5 off. Come on. Let's see. And the nearest gem to me is back where I came from, which is a very reassuring sign. So yeah, I think the reason I'm on 2.5 is because I picked up that extra 5 gem. Yeah, I think I've pissed this level. Oh man, that's just overkill, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bentley, super strong, super great in that regard, but his jumping is, it leaves something to be desired. Stop trying to push the blocks, I'm trying to jump, you big nerd. Well, he's not a nerd. He's a big ponce, is what he is. So I assume there's going to be about 70 gems between these two towers. Oh, that's not a great start. Oh, well, there's 25 there. And yeah, 35. That was 35 altogether, I think. So I think there's probably another 35 on top of this one. So I think this should give us the rest of the gems, right? Yes! And Bartholomew's going to give us an egg.
Thanks, bro. Here's a little something for your rock collection.
Bentley's a rock collector? Huh. Eric! Oh, and you got to rag on some Jews or something. That was a reference to Eric Cartman. I'm not a Jew hater. And there's me expected to walk through there. No, of course you don't walk through there. You walk through a proper portal. And I believe we're going to get a cutscene where Hunter gets trapped. And it's not even a fucking subtle trap. It's just like, this is a trap. Please fall into it. And he obliges. No? Not quite then. That does happen, by the way. I'm not making it up. It will happen in a little while. Probably after I complete another level. Well, I need Hunter to be able to 100% this boat level. And I remember that level being quite long to complete everything 100%. Because there's a skateboard race, and you know what? I'm not even going to lie, guys. I suck at it. And I'll probably have to repeat it several times. Look, there's Bentley. What you got for me, my man?
I believe the denizens of this land plan to create a rocket propulsion device of some kind in order to help you with your journey. I'll try to be of some assistance, but I'm afraid you'll still need a representative from each world in order to complete the device.
Well, thanks for the information update there, Bentley. So, same deal as ever. You need one person from each world in order to complete the... in this case, it's a rocket ship, but, you know, to complete the transportation device to the next set of levels, you need one representative from each level. Which is an in-game way of telling you, yo, complete every level once. You don't need to get a certain amount of eggs, you just need to get from point A to point B. That's all you got to do. And then you'll be able to progress to the next set of worlds. And the next set of worlds after Evening Lake is Midnight Moon, I think. I rather hope that's what it is, because it seems to be a time of day followed by a place, and you end up on the moon, and midnight sort of goes with moon, so I'm kind of banking on it being that. So anyway, we're back here in, I think it was called Bamboo Paradise. I should have looked, or is it it's Bamboo something. And it's the place where... Oh, there. Bamboo Terrace. That was going to be my second guess. I swear. And, alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blitz through the level and just kill all the enemies that are roaming about. I don't need to open up any paths again, because they're already open from the last time, but... You know, I like to have a clear run of the whole level when I'm going through it, picking up shit. I don't want to have to deal with enemies as I go. So if I just... And also, it's a very small level, this. It seems a bit longer, a bit larger, because you have to... You're forced to do certain things before you open up the rest of the level, and that's why it seems like it's one of the larger ones, but it's not. It's quite small. Small. That's what I just said. I meant small, but there's a thief on the other side there, which we've already triggered. We haven't caught him yet, but we will. It's just I can't be doing with your shit. I really should have picked up the gems of all the stuff that I killed last time. Just makes this bit slightly easier. Fuck you. Alright, let's get this fucking thief, the scumbag. The scumbag, the maggot, the cheap, lousy, you know the rest. Let's see here. Oh, didn't even know you were there, dude. Thanks for revealing yourself. So yeah, this thief is quite tricky compared to the other ones at this point, because all the other ones have been on a track. This one's just going in a circle around the level. And there's lots of little jumps you have to do, and it sort of takes away from your momentum. And unless you cut corners really well, he will stay ahead of you. You also want to be careful when you cut that corner, because sometimes you'll end up in front of him by accident. And if you do that, he'll instantly turn around and put all the distance behind you again. Come to think of it, I think if I chase him the other way, it might be more beneficial. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to... Sorry. But I'm changing tactic. I'm going to chase him from the other direction, because I think going down all of those instead of jumping up all of them is probably slightly more beneficial to me. Just because I won't be taking all the hits to my speed. Where is he? There he is. Oh, it's vaguely annoying. I mean, I'm still going to have to jump, but I think I'm going to have to jump slightly less, so all the extra speed that I lose from the jumps is going to be not quite as noticeable, I think is the word I'm looking for. Shit, I don't know. I'm spitballing here because I've got not much to say, because, you know, it's a thief, man. We've killed hundreds of these guys. Well, not hundreds. We've killed dozens of these guys throughout our Spyro adventures. And, you know, I've said all I can about them. It's a whole race of just thieves. And they're not stealing stuff that's not of value. They're stealing eggs. This is the lifeblood of the dragon, of the dragons, you know. If there's no eggs left, you see, you fuck. Well, at least I could... Well, that was my bad. You know, they're literally stealing... There we go, got him. They're literally stealing our babies. That's what they're doing. Pee-wee, as in Pee-wee Herman, a person I only know because of Jeff from Achievement Hunter, who dresses up like him. And also because of that gif on the internet, which is Pee-wee Herman, who's fucking come out of a pet shop, and he's got a bunch of snakes in his hand, and he just sort of faints. It looks like he faints, and it's just, I love that gif. It's fucking hilarious. And yeah, it's pronounced GIF, by the way. Fuck you if you think it's called something else. It's not. It's pronounced GIF. G-I-F, GIF. I'm not going to start that argument, but you know, if you don't pronounce it as GIF, you're wrong. I'm kidding, of course, because unless you hear the person who made up the word say it out loud, I think it's fair game. You can pronounce it however the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. As long as people know what you mean, obviously. Don't fucking call it Glubark when it's spelled with a G-I-F, because obviously that is definitely incorrect. As long as it's vaguely reminiscent of what the letters are arranged as. That was a fucking sentence that could have been formed a lot better, but you get my meaning. As long as it sounds like it's written, I think it's acceptable to call it whatever the fuck you want, honestly. Especially in this day and age when there's all sorts of new words being fucking made up just because... Hey, we need a word for this. What should we call it? Blorkapork! Should we call it something else? No! We shall now call this Blorkalork. And it shall be the lifeblood of the internet. There you know, that sort of dealio. I don't expect anyone to... Sorry, Panda Bro, I did not mean to fucking hit you. But yeah, I don't actually expect anyone to invent a new something or system or anything and actually go and call it ahead and call it Blork, but if that ever happens, you heard it here first, guys. I want partial credit. Fuck you, little buggy. Looks a bit like Flick from Bug's Life, doesn't it? I think they're meant to be that cricket. You know the ones you see, the ones you see. The one that was in Mulan, that was the lucky trinket. I think that's what they're kind of trying to go for, but they have to make them visible and stand out, so they look kind of fucking like goofy little fuckers. Oh, cool. Is that a skill point? No, it's better. It's 4 lives. Well, it's not better, but it's the same. Ah, nah, fuck it. 4 lives is better than 1 life, but I like all the funny shit that you get at the end once you collect a certain amount of skill points. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, when I was in between videos, I went back to the villa from the very first video that we did, the one with all the bears and the giant, famous for its giant chickens. And I mopped up the couple of gems that I was missing. I missed one that was right in plain sight. So if anyone saw that one green gem that was standing right in front of the beginning of the level, which I probably went past like 5 times while I was looking. And don't worry, I picked it up. I also missed 1 gem in the Sheila bit. Madison Square Garden, yeah! Nah, I got nothing for Madison. Other than Madison Square Garden, which, you know, anyone could have fucking thought of that. That ain't special, that ain't unique. I mean, Madison Square Garden is, but thinking of Madison Square Garden when you get given the word Madison isn't the most unique idea you could come up with. I don't know any other Madisons. What's this one called? Dwight. Isn't that a character from The Office? The US one. Isn't that the guy with the fucking glasses who always is always getting fucking terrorised by that other guy? I don't know their names. The Office. I never watched the UK Office. I sometimes watch little bits of the US Office because it's, again, Comedy Central is my go-to channel when I'm doing something and I just want something on in the background. So yeah, I think Dwight is probably the guy I'm thinking of. The guy who. Oh, cool. Well, I've got all the gems in this bit. Fuck it. Let's go do the challenge for the egg. This involves saving the panda people from some giant fucking rhinocs with umbrellas. They Mary Poppins it, is what they do. You'll know what I mean.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields, but rotten rhinocs keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers?
Sure thing, birdie.
Please,
sounds too tough for me. I'm a fucking dragon. Spyro would never say that. Yeah. So you've got to shoot down the rhinocs, don't shoot the pandas. You don't have to worry if you, because as long as you don't fuck up, that's pretty much it. You can't lose lives here, so you've got as many attempts as you want. Yeah, it's just, this is such a fucking stupid fucking thing, right? These pandas want to go home, and the rhinocs are just being dicks and saying, no, we're not going to let you into your own house. And it's just like, well, fucking why, man? They've already been out for a day's work on the crops. They've already harvested some shit. You're not going to help your war effort by stopping them from going home. They've already done the work, you know? See what I mean? Look at this Mary Poppins shit. They are not pure of heart. They should not be able to do that. Simple as that. Let's see here. Let's go there. I missed. I fucking missed. Didn't miss that time. Fucking got him. Fucking these pricks though, man. Just trying to keep the pandas apart. Let the pandas have their moments. You know? They live here, not you. That was easy.
Please take this shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
Sure, why not? Rusty. Oh, yeah. Also known as the nickname that Zidane gave to Steiner in Final Fantasy IX. Why is that relevant? It might be slightly relevant at this point. I don't know. I'd have to consult the schedule. But You know, in no uncertain terms, there may be a Final Fantasy IX Let's Play coming out. Or it might have already started. It all depends upon when I've scheduled what to get uploaded in. But, you know, hopefully the first part's gone up by the time this goes out, so that's slightly relevant. If not, I may sound like a madman.
Ah, a fine day for a bit of a walk. I was just heading to the top of my favourite hill.
Okay, Bentley, you're named after a car. You should drive at a leisurely pace. Hi, Bart. Boom! Ah!
Hey, I think I saw some Rhinox run up to the top of that hill with an egg.
See, Bart, I may not like you, but at least you give me relevant information. And you know what? You know what? You redeem everything just because I can do this to him. Ah. Oh, I could do that for like a solid 10 minutes and still be entertained by it. Oh, what was that? It's not great. It's not nice picking on someone your own size, is it? Nah. Nah, you don't like it, do you? You fucking shits. Yeah. Fucking these Rhinox, every single buddy in this game, I say buddy, every single friend, assist, helper in this game is smaller than the biggest enemies, except for Bentley, who can stand toe to fucking toe. And it's just like, yeah, you ain't so fucking tough now, are you, bitches? Yeah. You don't like it when you got someone the same size as you up against you, do you? Oh, you're gonna hit me with a rock! Boom! Oh, I got hit by it. How do you avoid that? I'm guessing you can jump over it, but wow, I'm out of health. I've lost sparks. How did that happen? Like, how did I let that happen? Run away! No, run away! No, you ain't gonna get me. Is that gonna keep? Oh, I was gonna say I thought it was gonna keep going then. Thank you. Is there another one down here? I have a feeling that that's the only one about. Oh well, I well and truly fucked that up. I let the rock hit me, which is never a good idea. I also fucked up because I don't know how to deal with the TNT other than get out the fucking way of it. And I don't think that's doable here. Man, why have they got umbrellas? I mean, other than for that one bit where they're vaguely useful because, you know. Well, I let that one hit me. Well, I didn't let it, I fucked up and ended up letting it hit me is what I meant to say. Well, you can only hit one of those at a time. I thought I could get away with hitting both, but no. I fucked up. I fucked up. Which, you know, it seems to be the main theme of me whenever I play a Spyro or Crash game is I fucked up. I just straight up fucked up. I was really hoping this beetle had respawned. It has not. Well. Someone gonna come around the corner? No. There we go. Not that that really fucking adds anything, but you know. Now he's right there and he's fucking waiting for me, so yeah, look at that. He's all round up and ready to go. Look at that fucker. He might as well be holding a baseball bat. Well, I fucked that up, but it doesn't matter because the Rhinox are shit tit. The only thing that is worse than a Rhinox is a fucking Nork, so. Nork? Are they all called Norks or is it just Nasty Nork? Or did Nasty Nork just turn gems into an army? I still can't remember the fucking how the story goes. And that's how the story goes. I still don't know what the fuck that's from. Anyway, we just got this last little slope to get up. How? How? Well, it doesn't even matter. You fucked up. You fucked it up. Fuck it, I'm making that for it. But who's fucking throwing the TNT? There's no TNT spawner up here, man. Oh, hi. Didn't see me, did you? Bitch. No, did you in your fucking kimono? I'm sorry, I've got nothing against kimonos. It's just, you know, these Rhinox really irritate me. They're bastards. Is that it? Is that the last gem? Sweet. And this is the last egg. Brubeck? We are straight up just making up random fucking names now. What the fuck kind of a name is Brubeck? Now, yes! Level completed! Ah, I love doing that. What's that from? Ah, I think that was from Robot Chicken, where they had I don't know his name.
We sure made short work of those Rhinox. Aren't you glad I was here to help you rescue that baby dragon?
Yeah, I sure am, Bart. You were real help. Thanks, buddy. Boom. That never gets old. I can't remember his name, but the leader of Cuba just keeps going, I love doing that, because he keeps shooting people in the fucking head. It's not even that funny, it's just, I find it amusing. I find loads of things amusing that other people might just think, that's just fucking dumb, dude. And it's just like, yeah, I know it's dumb, it's still funny. It still entertains me. Let me have this, please. Anyway, that was Bentley's Outpost, which was Bentley's home level. Which is always nice to see the home world of the buddies you release. Which I think is a great little touch that you have to. You don't have to just spring them from their prisons, quote unquote. It was only money bags, for fuck's sake. Let's be honest. You also have to rescue their world from the occupation of the Rhinox. So, nice little touch. I also like the fact that each home world for the buddies you rescue makes sense. You know? Because it would be so easy to just be like, who cares, this is fucking make up a world. And obviously we also did Panda Terrace with the Panda Bros, we helped them out. Well, we helped them out even further because we already helped them by lowering the emergency escape bridge or something is what they called it. And yeah. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up. I'd also appreciate if you left a comment on my video. It'd be great to get some feedback, whether it's negative or positive. You know, I'm always looking to improve my content. And if you want to see more videos in the future and keep up to date, then please give me a subscribe. I would really appreciate it, guys. It keeps me going. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.